Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're starting a brand new one here today. We are playing as Borussia Dortmund. Now guys, if this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, yes, 500 likes, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode early. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for the next episode. So welcome to the Borussia Dortmund career mode, guys. We have a hell of a lot of transfer negotiations, and we only have one match in today's episode. It's a home match against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Now, we managed to sign 3 players in today's episode, the first of which is Leroy Sane, Adnan Januzaj, and Kevin Volland. Now, Leroy Sane was quality every time I played him in my Barcelona career mode, but it was just unfortunate he couldn't get into the first team. It's pretty hard to break down arguably the best front three in world football now, the MSN, Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. So I wanted to play a career mode where I could play with him more. So I want to make Leroy Sane the focal point of this team, and boy, what a season he has. Now, I want to bring back some Borussia Dortmund legends. Robert Lewandowski, of course, Mario Götze. We're not going to be able to sign them in the first August window, so maybe in January. Or we could even go for Arsenal's Ozil. I think he would fit quite nice at Borussia Dortmund. Now, objectives-wise, I want to try win the league, but we're just going to have to see how we fare against Bayern Munich, of course. Leroy Sane for 13 million and Adnan for 9.2. I think that is an absolute bargain. We don't have overly that much funds, but Leroy Sane from Schalke, getting Schalke's best youngster for 13 million, I think that's an absolute fucking steal. Can play right mid and left mid, 76 overall. Now, Adnan Januzaj was on loan from Manchester United, 20 years of age, 6 foot, 4-star weak foot, and 4-star skills. So, Leroy Sane at the moment is worth 10 million. We paid 3 million extra for a rivalry player, so I'm quite surprised that they let him go. And we paid a little bit extra for Adnan. Now, Adnan Januzaj was on loan at Borussia Dortmund. However, because of the update now, he did get recalled in January, so he was actually back at Manchester United. But I think Adnan's a really good signing. Obviously, the loan spell in real life didn't really go into play, and he struggled to break into the first team. But hopefully he can be a good youngster for this series. So there is Leroy Sane and Adnan Januzaj, of course. So we've strengthened our right and left midfield. And now we need a striker to lead the line. We have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I don't really like Adrian Ramos overly that much, so I feel like we need another backup striker. And Kevin Volland is a really good replacement. Offers for Shinji Kagawa and Gundogan. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Do you want me to bring back Robert Lewandowski or Götze? If we're going to have to do it in January. I tried in the first August window, but unfortunately, we can't at the moment because obviously we don't have overly that much money, to be honest. Yeah, Kevin Volland, 31 million is coming from Hoffenheim. He's valued at 21 million. Obviously, a Bundesliga proven player. 80 overall, has some incredible stats. He's going to be coming fresh off the bench and might even be playing here and there. He can play striker, right mid, centre forward, and left mid. He can play all over the pitch. He's worth 22 now since we've purchased him. We paid 31. I'm sure he's going to be able to make that back. So let me know in the comments how you think I'm going to go with my objectives. I want to try win the league and the EuroLeague and obviously the Bundesliga Domestic Cup. But here is Kevin Volland in the Borussia Dortmund kit. He looks quite nice. But we've still got a couple more transfer negotiations before we get into the first match of the series. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has received a 42 million offer from Manchester City. No way in hell I'm going to be selling Aubameyang anything less than 110 million. I'm quite happy to sell any of my players for an insane amount of money. That's how you make money on career modes, because sometimes the AI decides to splash the cash. But Arsenal were after Gundogan. Valencia were after Shinji Kagawa. Now, I'm quite happy to listen to offers for Adrian Ramos for either a lower Bundesliga team or I want to sell him out. I don't want a player like that to go to any other Bundesliga team. Felix is going to Arsenal. Windenfeller, 34 years of age. I'm quite happy to let him go. We do have a goalkeeper we recently signed from Freiburg, I do believe is. And I think Windenfeller is sort of eating into our wages at the moment. I don't think we're really going to use him. So a massive signing has gone through. Paul Pogba has left Juventus for 73 million to join Bayern Munich, and Jerome Boateng has left as well. Windenfeller has left to join Arsenal as well, and we're getting a lot of offers here for Adrian Ramos, the former Hertha Berlin man. Leroy Sane could go for 26 million to Aston Villa. That's a really interesting offer. A loan offer here for Sven Bender, 26 years of age, 80 overall. I'm quite happy to let him go. We managed to get a 31 million offer from Mkhitaryan, 26 years of age, 83 overall. I wouldn't go anything less than 78 million. I do know Monaco has a huge war chest, so they can actually obviously pay for that. Stuttgart want Adrian Ramos. Newcastle submit a 12 million bid for Subotic. But guys, this is the team we're going to be playing throughout the season. We're going to be playing a 4-3-3 attacking. Royce on the left, Sane on the right, Aubameyang up front. I'm going to be playing Sane every single match. We have Gundogan, Kagawa, and Mkhitaryan in the centre. Piszczek at right back, Matt Hummels at centre back, Socrates in the centre back, and we have obviously Adnan, Volland, Castro, Sahin coming fresh off the bench. I feel like I will try to give Castro and Nuri Sahin as much game time as possible. But that was one of the reasons why I loaned out Sven Bender. We've just got so many midfielders we can't squeeze into the side. Hummels is going to be the captain, of course. Royce is getting all the free kicks. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go. We have our first match here today against Borussia Mönchengladbach at home. And, oh my God, Bayern Munich managed to smash Hamburg 4-0. Vidal and Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba scoring on his debut, and Muller scoring 2 as well. Hoffenheim managed to put the money from Kevin Volland back into their squad and sign Ben Yedder, I do believe he plays for Toulouse. The Frenchman, a really nice signing. A couple of years ago, he was a really nice youngster to get on FIFA 16 career mode. So let's have a look at Borussia Mönchengladbach's side. Raphael up front. Xhaka, Summer, Herman. A lot of quality players actually play for Borussia. Now to start things off, Leroy Sane late in the first half makes it 1-0 just before the 43rd minute and starts off his Borussia Dortmund career. I really want to play a lot of games with Leroy Sane. He's just so fun to play with on FIFA. He's great. Makes it 1-0, the number 7. I can't believe Schalke I can't believe they sold him, to be quite honest. Xhaka here managed to fire a really nice shot from the corner kick. Adnan Januzaj determined to get a goal on his debut. Gundogan hits the post from the corner kick. Adnan on the ball once again. Falls short to Gundogan. Picks up the crumbs. And we're 2-0 up here against Borussia Mönchengladbach. 2-0. So we're off to a flying start in this rivalry match. But they weren't down and out for the count here. Coming back here, spraying it over the bar. Piszczek, quite surprised how he's got that from the corner kick. Lines up with a finesse, and I'm quite happy to see that it was also spread out around the pitch. It wasn't just the front three pushing forward. Royce, Aubameyang and Sane. Obviously, Sane did pick up a goal. But we're 3-0 up against Borussia Mönchengladbach and pushing way too many players forwards. We managed to cut down the back line. Look at that superb piece of play to stretch the line. And the one and only Leroy Sane makes it 4-0. And what a goal that was. Bit of a tramp. Scores his second on his debut. So he's off in flying colours. I can't wait to see how he progresses through this season. So let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer of the Bundesliga? Will it be a Borussia Dortmund player? Will it be Thomas Muller, Leroy Sane, Aubameyang, Royce? Only time will tell. But thank you very much for watching once again, guys. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload and release the second episode. I really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps my channel out a bunch. Also, you can check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Every time I post a video, a tweet goes out on Twitter. Highly recommend that. If you want to check out some photos of my European gap year on Instagram and Facebook's always good. But thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And stay tuned for more content. Goodbye.